If I mess this up, I'm destroying the canvas. No do-overs. 1000 is one of my favorite artists, and he just put up an art challenge. These challenges are usually between him and 3 other artists, where they separately work on their pieces, reveal them at the same time, and let the people decide which one's their favorite. But this time, he opened up the challenge to his Patreon Discord, which is where I step in. Competition is fierce, time is short, and I refuse to back down. Because my name is Ryan Tate, and I'm an artist. Here are the conditions of the challenge. Create a classic piece of art, but in your style. Easy, but somewhere in the piece, it must include a shell. It also must include a deer. Weird, but fine. Last rule, it has to be from the 1600s. I don't know how I feel about that yet. Let's go to the library. I got scared I was making noise, so I went back home. Girl with the pearl earring is a classic, but I feel like a lot of people might pick this one, and I want to stand out. When was Raft of the Medusa made? 1800s, out of bounds. Probably for the best, way too many people to paint. This is the one. Saint Francis of Assisi in his tomb. It's moody, it's dark, it's only one character. But how's it gonna fit the challenge? Gesso. While the gesso is drying, let's work on the sketch. I don't want to randomly just tack on a shell and a deer somewhere on this painting and call it a day. They should be crucial new elements to the reimagining of this painting. Otherwise, it's a missed opportunity to make a really cool piece of art. I could switch that human skull with a deer skull, but again, why? The gesso looks like it's dried. Just got off work. I have a pretty bad headache. I don't really want to paint, but the deadline is coming up. Onward I go. Transfer paper. My headache's actually getting worse, so I'm gonna stop right here and pick up in the morning. Good morning. So I went to go check on everything I did last night, and it's crooked. I don't know if anyone else can notice it, but it's all I can think about. I'm thinking I messed this up because my head hurts so bad. Yeah. Hopefully it wipes off. Attempt number 2. It looks way better this time around. Next, I'm applying an underpainting. Kind of fading on the frog and the shell. Yeesh. I separated a little bit of the background color into here, and then I added black to make a darker shade. Now I mix a little bit of white. I spent a lot of time trying to get this gradient. I don't even know if it was worth it, to be honest. I'm still probably gonna pick at it even. Gonna get some sleep. Got up a little earlier than normal because I want to get some painting in before work. Looks like an egg. Scrambled eggs for breakfast. Gotta get ready for work. While researching Saint Francis, I learned that he's the patron saint of animals, which got me thinking, what if this wasn't his tomb, but his friends? The challenge also required adding a shell, and what do shells do? They protect. Stay with me. In my version, Saint Francis visits the quiet tomb of his friend, and in a moment of painful remembrance, embraces their remains. Having spent his life protecting animals, he's now surrounded by them in his mourning, as they come together to protect him. Medium, dark, light. The light's coming from this way, so I want the highlights to be on this side. And the shadows are coming from this way, so that's where I'll make it darker. Now I gotta start doing some of these animals because that deadline is ticking. Christmas Island crab. Snake. I don't know, some of these lines just look sloppy. I feel like I made it like 20% worse or something. It's like up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. I'm feeling good about it. I have a headache. Trusting the process. I mean, the original painting is subdued and somber, but in my version, I wanted to bring in color because unlike the original, he's not alone. He's surrounded by a community of animals there to uplift and protect him. This project got me thinking about how art helps build community. Discovering 1000's work led me to his YouTube channel, then his Discord, and eventually this art challenge. I still remember the first time I saw 1000's art. I was walking to work when I spotted a freshly painted mural of two people dancing. It completely blew my mind. I've learned so much from 1000 and other amazing artists I've met along the way. Their influence has helped shape my work, but I'm still developing my own style and voice. If you'd like to follow that journey, stick around. I'll be sharing everything I learn along the way.
Ryan Tate. Ooh, this is nice. Really cool. The colorful animals pop so hard. Really nice. Look at how clean those lines are, especially for a painting. Super clean lines with insanely consistent thickness. Bruh, I don't know if I could have done that. That's dope. Good job, Ryan.
My name is Ryan Tate, so remember to create your own adventure. YouTube thinks you'll like these videos, so maybe you will. YouTube thinks